Hey all, welcome back to Fire and Water Cooking. My name is Darren, of course, and today we're going to be doing some cooking on the brand new Fire Riot dual cooker that I went over in my last video. We're going to be cooking some chicken nuggets in one cook on the first one, and then we'll be doing some smash burgers and fries on the second cook. I'll be right back and get cooking.
Smoking, grilling, getting hot and hotter, sous vide and chilling from Fire and Water.
Aaron, of course, and today we're going to try out the fryer side of the Fire Riot cooker here. I'm not using the griddle today, but I got a bunch of chicken nuggets I need to cook up for a party. So we're going to try it out. The oil's just up over 300 degrees right now, so we should be ready to cook in just a minute. I'll be right back with the Fire Riot dual cooker. All right, all my oil's up to temp. I checked it with my instant read. It was right about 360. And I went ahead and I put my chicken nuggets in, just a very shallow layer there. You don't want to overfill your fryer, of course, and you don't want to overfill it with oil either. That's why I have it set so low. I don't want it to, when it overflows, you don't want to get oil everywhere. So really, heat transfers really well in these aluminum pans, so worked really good getting that first batch in there. So you can see just how well it was cooking. All right, guys, batch 2 is in. Like I said, these took right about 10 minutes, and they're nice and crispy and done. Oh yeah, all the way through. Nice and hot and crispy. Woo. Well, that's it, guys. This is on my third batch of chicken nuggets. It's working really good. The oil doesn't get too cool between batches. I am able to adjust the heat of the oil from that lever down there by the valve, from the valve that controls that particular burner. So pretty good, works great. So if you got a big frying job, you don't want to stink up your house, the Fire Riot dual cooker is great. We're gonna do some smash burgers and fries on this Fire Riot dual purpose cooker. We got the griddle and the fryer, of course. Smash burgers and fries is what I think of. So let's do it. I'll get this all set up and ready to go. I already got some oil in the fryer and we'll get it cooked up. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to turn this on. First, I turn on the gas at the tank, and then there's this other valve here that's connected to our cooker, and then you got a valve on each side here for each burner. We're just going to turn those on slightly, get them both going, and then hit our igniter. And that's got both of our flames going. Yeah, buddy. Looks like my griddle is a little bit hotter than the fryer. I'm going to have them about the same temperature. So we're going to heat up our fryer oil to about 350. And we're going to heat up our griddle, get that hot. So we're doing smash burgers. We want to get that griddle pretty hot. And I do have a infrared thermometer so that we can make sure our griddle gets hot enough. We're going to cook some bacon on it first, just to make sure that it gets a little more seasoned. But all right, so we got it heating up, fairly easy to get going. I'll be back. All right, guys, like I said, you're going to want to at least try to measure the temperature of the oil and the griddle. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the griddle with my infrared. It's right at about 385 degrees right now. That's what it's saying on my dirty infrared here. But you're going to want to use an instant read here on your oil. Don't want to get it too far over 350. Right now it's sitting right at about 275, 280. 295 right now. So we're getting close. All right, we're making bacon cheese smash burgers today. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this bacon down because the griddle is getting hot enough to start cooking some stuff. So we'll get our bacon going. Then when this starts to crisp up, our oil's hot enough. We'll start putting our fries in here. Get them going, get them nice and crispy. I used this oil once before with those chicken nuggets, so I usually use my oil at least twice before I get rid of it, because believe me, it's expensive. So we're gonna go ahead and get these started, get that bacon going, and hopefully as soon as the bacon gets done, we can put our smash burgers on and get everything done. All right, guys, my bacon's done. My fries are just about done. As soon as I get this bacon off, I'm gonna get some of that oil out of the way here. It's gonna go right in that tray, and it's behind there. It's where all your oil goes. Alright, we're ready for our burgers on there. There's the bacon. Get my fries off. These are perfect. Put them in my bowl. Try to drain as much oil off of those as you can. Alright, get those out, and I'm putting some salt on them right away. I know you can't see it, but I'm putting some fresh ground kosher salt on these right as soon as you take them out of the oil. And we're gonna shake those up so the salt gets on them. All right, and it's time for our burgers. So we're gonna go ahead and get our burgers on. First thing I'm gonna do is shut off the burner for the fryer. Got my parchment paper and my smasher. I'm gonna go ahead and smash it. Just put your weight into it and get that thing smashed. Same thing with all of them. There we have it. Those are smash burgers. I did season them up with some of my black garlic, all-purpose black garlic seasoning. Now you want to leave those on that side as long as possible. You see them starting to curl up. That means they're getting that Maillard reaction on the bottom. You want that crispy, crunchy bits on the bottom there. Once they start kind of curling up on the sides and you see some juices starting to come out the top here, you can go ahead and start flipping them. And that's when we'll put our cheese on. I got some leftover small pieces of cheese from a party, and I don't like for things to go to waste. So we're going to use these on these burgers. And I like to put the cheese on right after I flip it, since it's all that heat from the initial searing is still there. All right, so my oil's done. It's cooling down. burgers are just about done. Doesn't take long at all, but this cooker, like I said, is perfect for smash burgers, because you can get your bacon for if you're doing bacon cheeseburgers, get your burgers and the fries all done right at the same time. All right, here we go. Fries and smash burger bacon cheeseburger. Super crispy fries, nice and salty because I put that salt on right when they got done frying. Got my burger. Crispy bacon cheeseburger, smash burger. A little mayo, a little ketchup. Awesome. Check it out, guys. Fire Riot smash burger setup. Fries, burgers, anything you want to cook on a griddle. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on fireandwatercooking.com. And make sure you check out the Fire Riot dual cooker on Amazon at the link below. And I'll see you on the next video.